We're recording. Greetings and salutations, fellow Lansradians, the High Council, and to all those beyond. I am Leto II. This is It's the R5 Life with Leto, playing Ebony the King's Return on server 1964. I am back with another video. Maybe you could consider it a part two to what the previous one was, where we redeemed a bunch of event items to roll the dice, a little bit of gambling, if you will, and we brought our monarch level up to level 41. Oh man, that was cool. Well, we're going to continue into what we are able to do now that we're level 41. We're going to see how our generals improve as far as their strength goes. All right, so we'll make note of that as we get a rally or two started, and I'd rather do that than use experience books because um, I save those experience books for the tiered monarch competition because that's really where you get a lot of your points to get ahead. So all we need to do is kill one monster. It doesn't even matter. We could kill a regular one, actually. We don't even run a rally. We could just go out there and kill a regular monster. I didn't even think about that. And I'll pick it far enough away to where when they come back, I can have the general's menu open, and we can see the power level increase in real time. Oh, I did cranberry last time. I like to switch it up. I'm just like that. It's turkey time. Turkey Tim, leftover turkey Tim. Oh, cool. My table spawned in the same spot. So I won't stay here probably the whole 15 minutes, but I want to open this for others to join. We'll talk about that a little bit in this video too, because this Thanksgiving feast has some requirements to get the reward, the big reward item from it. They're not huge, but they help. Everything does. Okay, I am nearly to the end of opening all of my banquets. Where am I? 42. Need 8. Absolutely do that here before the 3 days is up. And I think I'm about 8 or 9 away from getting my 200 items to use. Okay, so pretty cool. All right, but we all know our generals cannot level up past our monarch. That's why monarch level is so important. All right, there's a significant increase in power when it comes to our generals leveling up, especially up here in the 40s. And considering that 45 used to be the max level, I'm going to take my generals to 41, and that's huge. Okay, I have got a lot of my generals already uh, um, one experience a point away from getting to 41. 204.5, 204.5. Yeah, I'm not going to. Well, actually, I do need to take her off the wall. One of the things is if a general is on duty, as an officer somewhere, um, or on the wall, if you will, if you or in the Senate, the Council of State, if you improve them, um, like specialty wise, gear wise, and increase their dragon or spiritual beast, increase their power here, you need to unassign them, resign them, and then put them back on. You have to do that for the Council of State. For other spots, maybe not, but I do it just to be safe. I would hate to have, a leveled up general there for 2 months and be like, wow, I wasn't even benefiting from all that work I put in to get to level 41. So keep that in mind. Boudica, let's see here. Well, it's kind of interesting to put her in a march, but I want to level her up. Like I said, I don't want to use our experience points. So let's go put her in a march here with another general who's ready. This is exciting. All right. I was really excited about today. That is the golden bow. We'll do that tomorrow because I only have 5 coins and I do that 10 at a time. 10 at a Tim. Okay, so we can leave Maria Theresa there. It's totally fine. I'm gonna have to go, excuse me, attack my subordinate city to level her up. She's quite a ways down. Doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that she's still producing, and there's somebody there in case somebody accidentally hits me. March preset. I don't even need to preset if she's already in there, so because I can select her. All right. Remember I said sorry, Olaf. I'm not going to give you the whole time because this is going to be cool. This is going to be cool. We could probably take care of these still. Ooh, level 50. Look how high that one is. 303, 308. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick one. Come on, Lito. It doesn't matter. Why are you looking? Here we go. I want it to be far enough to where I can open my menu. Okay? So we can watch it happen. I want to see. I've been wanting to get Boudica up to 8 million for a long time. The Dragon of Thebes, I know when it levels up again, she will probably go over 8 million, but let's see what we have here, okay? All right. And, all right. So, whew, here we go. 26 seconds. Generals. All right. She is at 7,837,457. What are we going to get? Come on, come on, come on, come on. 50,000, 50.4K. That is how much. Oh, and I should have looked at the stats too. We'll do that on another general. 50.4K to go from 40 to 41. What is awesome as well, it goes right into it. She is cultivated as high as she can go. The maximum is 500. Okay, you can go over depending on, because you'll go down and then, anyways. Um, and this helps tremendously, but you want to be bringing these up as well, right? Because that improves every single stat here, and that's where we get the 50.4K. We are still not there. I'm sure I could do better refines. I don't have enough refining stones, so uh, we'll get there. The Dragon of Thebes will help us, and that might happen in the next month or so. They take a long time to level up, especially when the sacred dragons are at level 12 and beyond. They take way more than the quote unquote regular dragons. All right, there is one general taken care of, right? Pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. I hope you do too. You know what? Since these guys are out here right now, I'm not gonna do a rally. I want to um, bookmark them because those are good ones to rally later. Yeah. All right, next one. Here we go. I'm gonna get her back on the wall because Shajar is so lonely. So lonely. There we go. There we go. Back in business here. Who are we gonna do next? We'll do two at a time. Uh-oh, is it time to redo these? Oh, we're good. Hmm. To my auction house. I'm trying to get as many of those spiritual beast experience packs, but I'm winning a few. Boy, oh boy, do people want them. And people have been wanting, players have been wanting those tactic scrolls too. 27,000 gems for 50 of those is a great price because they're 1,000 a piece in the black market. Okay, they're 1,000 a piece. Let's see if we can find one. And who knows? Maybe we'll get some other stuff. I'm close to improving so many things here. This is mostly how I improve all of my Monarch gear because I have level 4 Monarch gear pieces go through here. Wow. Usually they're there. Okay, here we go. So 1,000 for one scroll. I will never ever pay that amount. So 50 scrolls would be 50,000 normally, right? Well, if you buy at an auction, you could get them for nearly half, 27,000. I won't ever bet more than that. I saw a couple of, um, let's see here, a couple of bidding wars with these where, my goodness, they almost paid over 50,000, and that doesn't make sense to me because that's paying more than you would in the black market, and it defeats the purpose almost of the auction house, which is intended to get your things for less expensive. Yes? What? Well, you don't need to. You can watch a movie or watch a show, dude. It's quiet time. Okay, so we're not going to go through that, but I was really kind of flabbergasted um, that uh, the prices were going overboard. I think next event I'll record a video for the auction house to compare it to the black market. Maybe all will like some of that information as far as the pricing goes and what I recommend and when to bid and when not to bid. Okay, we need to get these guys. Uh, they're in relics, and I would have liked to leave them in there later. That's okay. Got to bring them in to to level them up too. Now I only have so many that are right at that point, that threshold. Okay, so I'll need to take Maria and Ethelflaed to my epic city or someone else's epic city and level that up. That's a little trick. I'll need to do that for Caesar and Theodora as well. There will be a general who I, um, what do you call it? Who I give experience to. Well, I have to take her off of the spot anyways. My holy palace officer, and you'll see why. They're on duty, they improve, their new stats won't take effect until they've been removed and put back on. Alright, so these blokes are. Oh man, okay, I forgot. I need to see generals, and I'm going to get rid of some favorites here. This is a different project that I have going on. That's why I have these generals favored it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All right, Chang. All right, Tachibana, Louis. Oops, Louis. Oh yeah, Mori. I'm gonna have to get him over, and Godfrey of Bouillon. Of Bouillon. All right. So got them there. How far are we? 29 kilometers. Plenty of distance. Here we go. We're going to attack with Olaf und Hermes. Whew, here we go. Generals. Oh, look at that. I'm so nervous I don't even know where to go. So 8.8826. Let's look at these stats down here. We're going to get into the 16s. 8.826. Ooh, yeah. We went up 16, 16, 16. This one, not so much. That's because it's 8.826. So I didn't see it was about another 50,000.4, right? Good, good, good. Oh, it's exciting. Um, these, each general will have one of their stats increase more each level. For Olav II, his politics stat does not increase as much as his others when he levels up. Um, there's a way to figure out what that is, but I'm not going to. And see how he's 84 here, 44? 16 below, that's quite a bit. And boosting his troop HP would be worth it. So what I'd have to do is quit cultivate again, and these three would drop because 500 is the max. those three would drop, and hopefully that one would increase. And if any of these drop below 500, I would need to do it, cultivate 100 one more time to bring them back up. Okay? You want to see? Nah, I don't want to do it right now. Sorry. I've done a whole bunch of gem stuff today. He's going to be fine. Okay? But we have him to 41 now. And Hermes is also... Ooh! Look. I'm way off on him. I got to get him to 41 as well. No problem. It's going to be fun. Doing a little bit of grinding out some XP. Okay. There is another set. Alright. Let's take care of these renegades. And... Håkon Haraldsson, you know what? He was silly me. I should have equipped him. I've had I've switched Hermes with Håkon in for Håkon because Hermes has a much larger march size capacity increase, and he's really good. Anyway, all right. So Håkon will do. I already talked about that before. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. This is an exciting time for me. Here we go. Uh-oh, I want to bring up Håkon here. What am I doing? Silly me. See, look at how low his politics are. But he also doesn't have a dragon on or anything like that. So that's a thing. 46.8. All right. 15, 19. Exciting. 41. Ooh, he's got one. His leadership's just below 2, but that's pretty darn good. As the assistant, those cultivation stats don't factor in, but it increases the power level, and that is something that is working towards the overall march power. All right, there we go. Invader. Who are we going to attack this time? Ooh, how about Artemisia and Gonzalo? March. Oh, get in there. Get. There he is. 8.6. 5.8. Probably going to go up another 50k. She's got way stat. Ooh, 1840 for attack. She is quite strong. $53.8. Even bigger. Okay. It's all relative to there is the victory column increases general's power by a percentage. I'm level 7, so I get a 7% increase in general stats. So the reason she was 53 is 7% of her stats already is a larger return than 7% of someone without a dragon. That's why. If I were to put a dragon on Gonzalo, he would essentially reach her level as well. Not quite because she's awakened and Gonzalo's not, but that was a big increase for her. He was 5.4 something. This is great. And he's got good stats over 1600 as well. How are her? He's got 2 underneath. And Artemisia has... Oof, her attack. I can bring her attack up even more. All right, you're gonna see it with this one. Okay, here we go. Watch the reds go down. Come on. All right, it says 1 or more types of the cultivated. Wow. It only brought 1 down? Interesting. 3 to 498. Now, I've never seen those go down 1 and that go up a little bit. Whoo-wee, this is going to be 36,000. Oh, that was only 1. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I don't want to spend 12.4k gems again. Okay, and the only reason is because she was so close. And, hey, thanks first time chat. Thanks for following me. It means a lot. Ruth4197. Let's see here. That was interesting to not see everything else drop. I wonder if it's because of where she is in her level. I'm not going to worry about it too much, but another reason why I was comfortable doing that is because it's a gem consuming event. I get really good stuff if I use enough gems. Okay? Anyways, sorry, I don't know if that made sense. Let's see here. We got that. Now we're going to do Alexander Hamilton and Gao Chenggong. There we go. We're going to attack. He attack. He attack. Hopefully this isn't terribly boring. I find it very exciting. 17. Oof. I'm going to go into the 18s over here. His politics is also low, which is interesting because he was, I don't know, he might have been involved in politics at one time or another. All right, all right, all right. What are we looking at? Oh, 50.9. Very good. So exciting. His was lower than Artemisia's. Why? The Norway Ridge is at a lower level than the Celtic Demon. So essentially, Hamilton's stats are lower. Okay? 17, 17, and defense went to 18. I like that. I like it a lot. I think he's all yeller. Oh my gosh, look how low his politics are. It's going to take another significant investment. I don't want to do it. I want to save my gems for refines and specialties. Those are expensive. All right, and how about Gao? Gao, ooh, he is sitting comfortably over 6 million. That is awesome. I took, what did I take? Oh, I wanted to see. Let's check this out. 6.178. I leveled Hati up and it didn't increase Gao's strength, power level. The reason why I'm putting a spiritual abuse on him is I'll attack with Hamilton and Gao, and then I will defend with Gao and um, Maria Carolina. All right, so I've been waiting the hour cooldown, but it's actually been a day or something. Uh, okay, what was his 6.178? Let's see how much power gets added to that. 6.178. Here he is. Boop, or it is 480k. It's actually telling us how much it adds. That's great. 480k is at level 12. Significant increase. Okay, and I'm going to continue to invest in Hati and get it up to level 20. Takes a while. All right. Huge increases. Level 41 there. Do I have any other generals that are in the same boat? Let's check this out. While we do that, since we have taken care of um, these guys, we'll send them there. Any other banquet tables? Is it still open? Ah, that one's closing soon. Hmm. Ah, well, that's okay. How about, since we did ground, ah, let's actually run a couple rallies. Okay? These guys are not going to level up yet. We've taken care of our friends here. And what I will do as well, since the power levels increase for this set of generals, hair's a little frazzled. Just got back from lunch. Ooh. Um, I will actually remove them from the marches as well. Because I don't know if that helps, but if you notice in the march presets, the power level increase doesn't reflect right away. All right. Holy cow, why did I lose power? Who did I fight with there? Hamilton and Gao? Because I have a layered march on them right now. That's why. I set that up for the alliance duel. 16, okay, I like it. I say good? 13 fragments. That's pretty good for a few hours. So, okay. So I'm gonna go heal. I probably have some damaged. Yep, do it. Damaged siege machines. Oh my gosh, 46. How dare you? 14 and 13. And ooh, help me out. I need help. Ah, labor and then prestige. Boom, there you go. All right. All right, Richard the Great, we've cultivated here. Boop. Noise. Nice. All right, let's check out who else there is. And then we will move on to something else really cool. Oop, I hope I can get this. Please, please. We're looking good for our tactic scroll still. This is great. Let's look through our generals. I forget who I have at this particular threshold. So I want to see. I don't need to level up Turin anymore. He's fine. I do want to level up Maria Carolina because I will be using her as a defensive and reinforcing general. So I'll take her off there and do that later. I'm not going to have you watch me do, you know, an hour or two of hitting a city over and over again. Rosilia I will, because I'll be using her for a siege defense. Sigurd I might use for um, uh, a defensive range, but I have to invest big time in his specialty, so I'm on the fence there. Hmm. I'll definitely want to do this before Zama tonight. I don't need to level any of these friends up because they're just serving. Oh, of course. Yes, Romulus and Champlain. Good. Got that guy. Hey, oh, we're gonna do Xiao Yu. Okay, that's gonna be exciting. Kirk, Ragnar. Okay, was it? Artemis, how are you? Novi. So these are all generals that I'm going to want to. Um, I will do Suchet and I will do Suchet and Turin. Why? Because I need to eventually get all of Champlain's covenants, especially his reinforcing siege machine defense. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to get Andre Messena. I had an opportunity a few events ago, and I just didn't want to buy him like that. So I'm hoping that Turin and Suchet are going to have enough of the 22,500 stat points, okay, uh, to get to that last level. One of these days, I will also do a stream for, what do you call it? Covenants. It's it is mandatory as you expand in level and monarch and keep level to stay competitive. You need to invest in covenants, but you've got to acquire the generals and you've got to level them up to at least 22 so you can go 5 stars and cultivate them high. But if you can get them up to 41, you can cultivate less and save more gems actually. Like I said, it's going to be another video. Okay. Oh, what was I doing? I'll have to wait almost time. While we wait for those rallies to go and come back, I forgot to do something in the previous stream and video. I have got 100 knight coins. All right. I have not gotten or acquired or won one of the limited ones. I've only ever won this 150, and that's great. I'll take it for free. Here's 10 more. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'll be able to roll 10 more times. There we go. I once again am so glad y'all were with me to witness the fitness to see these things happen. That's why you roll the max amount of times that you can. Okay, you have the best odds to do it. This is tremendous. Wow. See how that blacks out? Each time you get one of the limited, they will black out. And once they are all blacked out, you will get every other reward on the wheel. See how there are 49 of these? If you were to get all 3 of these, you would get 49, 93, all of them. It's pretty cool. But you can only get those coins 50 times a day, or 50 per day, so save up over 2 days to get all 50. You've got a resource gather for 10. Level 7 resource spots will get it for you. Ooh, hello. It's mounted troops, so it's going to be ranged. I'm going to send one rally out while I level up Champlain and Romulus. There we go. Okay. So, where are we? 64. That's too far. Ooh, I'm going to save you for later. There's some good boss monsters out here. I'm looking forward to doing some rallies on those. I think 20 is too close. 30. Okay, let's do 36. Boop. Shabloips. Since there's no one in this slot, I will build a ranged march there later. Okay. Before Battle Zama. Okay. And we can smite them. Oop, there's not enough there. You don't want to layer when you're killing a monster. But this should be low enough to where it wouldn't matter a whole lot. Oh, I'm gonna check something. Checkity check, check, check. My voice might not be coming through the best. I hope that you guys, gals, peoples are hearing me well enough. Oh, I'm a silly goose. I was looking at my music and sound effects. Ooh, sorry about that. My voice is sounding good. Okay, so here we go. March in there. Generals. Oh shoot, favorite. Aye, where are you? See, this is what. Oh, look at that. They got there quick. Probably another 50 point something. 2 going over 16. 47. 7%. Okay. He doesn't have a dragon on him. He does have the Thunderbird, who is Bird, Bird, Bird. Bird is the Thunderbird spiritual beast. Level 16. Pretty high, but not the highest quality of a spiritual beast. But very big buffs to attacking siege. And that's what Romulus is. What I will do soon-ish is equip Fafnir on Romulus, and then he will be quite the presence. I lost something else in the darn, in the auction house. All right, who is next? Rally, rally, rally. All right, forgot to minimize that. Ho ho ho. Okay, generals again. Anybody else? I can't remember. Do you remember? I can't. We got to see, oh yeah, that's right. We got to see a good amount, honestly. That's what I wanted to do. And we're going to move on to the next thing, which is, what is it? What is it? Where are my notes? Let's see, who moved paper? Oh, closing new artillery, benchmarks, generals, covenant, talent. Got that one. Got that one. We're going to go to an inventory and check some stuff out for our civilization treasure. Yeah, all right. It's gonna be cool. So, okay, that's gonna be it, which is totally fine by me. So, the Hypocritical Knight. What an interesting name. Doesn't really matter. Not that. Let's let's get him here. Oh yeah, and then we'll go. We got one more general, but we'll use. Now we'll take her off the spot, and then I'll show you the little Trixie. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. What's my weakness? Ebony. 3.4. It's just that dragon gear. It's gonna be impossible to ascend. This is like worth $1 million. Probably in the 30s or something, you know, 30,000, 38, 39. Because they didn't have a beast. 47.9. Woohoo! It's a good one. That's a good one. Every level you get a fluctuating amount of stat increase as well. So, having some lower ones, it's normal. Okay? Alright. Yeah. There is one more that I'm going to do. And this one is unique because we've talked about officers before. Duty means booty. And there is one frustrating thing about my Holy Palace officer, who is amazing. Okay? Her name is Helena, or Helena. Okay? Yes. Look at, she's a special Holy Palace officer. We want super. Why is she special? Attack and defense stats have to be at 1400 for her to go to the super rank. And look at her cultivations. 516, 501. I cannot bring these up anymore with cultivation unless I was willing to bring all those down below, but it might not do it anymore, as we saw on Hawken or whoever we did it to. Okay, look at her attack and defense, 883, 877. Her attack and defense do not level up or increase nearly as much. Okay, nearly as much as many other generals. She's an officer, but I thought it was so interesting that they made it damn near impossible until maybe you even get to level 42 to get her to super stats. All right, let's see what super stats are going to get us. Super stats. All right, well, deserter capacity, cool. Ooh, resource consumption, that's cool. Truth, death, into troop soul rate, main city. That's what's up there. That's their biggest benefit, honestly, for me at least. Okay, and the only way to get that super is 1400 attack, 1400 defense. I can modify this with gear, but we will increase everything by 5, and we want that. Oops. We want that. So let's see what our increase is. Maybe we'll get wicked lucky. Man, that would be nice. That'd be nice. Put Trivia Kate back on there, and we'll go kill one monster. We need 22 points in defense. I doubt that's going to happen. 22 points. Oof. Maybe Zeus smiles upon us once more. Rally that. Und then we will attack the Ferocious Knights. Why we are on this particular mission, I do not know. But what I do know is Leto II shall emerge victorious once again. Sort of the movie, slightly modified, of course. You know what's up. All right, let's send her with Caesar. Whew, I'm excited. Come on. Come on. It's interesting. All our things are working here. Okay. Did I? Oh, silly goose. I didn't even march. I'm just so excited. Okay. Here we go. 22 seconds. I got 22 tickets to paradise. What am I doing? Come on, fight. Oh my gosh. I'm a ding dong. I thought I favorited her. Holy cow. There we go. Come on, 22 defense, 22 defense. We'll get the attack. Can you believe it? We got 20. We are still 2 defensive stat points away to making her special or super. Wow. And I don't want to keep cultivating because, well, that's 516. And now she's 19 over. I can lose all of, I can lose, 17 points here comfortably in order to bring everything down below to get this one up more. I need this at 503. It's so many gems right now. I'm just scared that things aren't going to increase at all. See, we're at a spot where it's not going to happen. Wow. I wonder if that happens. See, everything just cancels out. Everything stays the same. Oh well, we tried. That's what you gotta do sometimes. But I am definitely disappointed. Alas, the only way to bring her up 1398 here without another level is to put a dragon on her, and we're not going to waste a dragon for a duty officer. We don't have any extra, no surplus of dragon here. Alright, that's going to keep me up tonight. I'm glad you're here with me to comfort me. That's okay. Man, I was really feeling like this could have been, you know, something special. Piece of shit. Alright, why did you do that? Why did you make... I think they need to revisit that. When you were creating that, she is the best Holy Palace officer, so what am I doing? I can't even think straight. You know, they're like, hey, everything's gonna be tough with this general. Sorry about your luck. You're lucky to even have her. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So, we're going to put her back in office, if you will. But she's not at 3.5 power. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to take some equipment from someone else to beef up her power level. I don't know how much she's going to take, but it don't matter. We know to put that back onto Romulus when we're done. Golly, you didn't realize you were so far down. Okay. So we're at 1 point whatever. I don't want to look at you, Helena. I love you, but my gosh, why couldn't you get to where we needed to be? Since she's not going to be super, I don't think we need 3.5. But we're over there anyway. Here we go. Oops. Almost time to get some peoples back. I usually don't have deserters, but doing the King's Path, letting my comrades on the server slay some of my troops. Some of them took off. All right. She special. Womp womp, no super. God dang. Alas. 1315, 1350. There we go. She's a special one. She's still special in my... Okay. So, see how she's special there now? Now, since I have applied her new increase in stats and power level, by resigning her, now I reassign her and remove the gear from her. Okay? And then you don't do anything else. She's still special, see? She's still special. That's why they have this element of re-equipping. Even though her power's below 3.5 million, she keeps the stats that she had when she went on there. That's the trick to victory column, having 5 generals, the king of generals, you know, 5 generals at 5.8 million or whatever. Move gear around, because that will get you to the power levels faster than actually acquiring dragons and leveling these things up. Alright, and he's back into business. Those are the generals that I got to 41. Very cool. Significant increases. When we get into battlefields and PvP and stuff like that, and they see us coming, and me coming with a general level or monarch level 41, they're going to be shaking their boots a little bit more. Alright, did I already look there? Let's see here. Do I have anybody else out there that I need to do? Do I want to gather? I want to gather because we got to go through some inventory. The next segment of this video and series, if you will. I'm wanting a thunder staff. I'll take that and then I'll stop. Can't help myself. I love the black market. Ooh, look at this, friends. 1.2 million. I'm going to do that too. But let's get them Let's get them gathering. It's gathering tiered monarch. We got some big ones coming back. And I am in first place. Oh, that's right. We don't have any extra. Damn. Oh well. Relic, relic, relic. Yeah, let's put them in relics. There we go. It's not terribly far. Boom. Not gonna rush them this time. No need. Even if they don't gather much, ooh, I will rush this one a little bit, just a little bit. Ah, whatever. Get there faster. Can't help myself with that either. It's like, I can't wait 16 seconds anymore. It's too long. It is long. Hey, good job, me. Good job, us. 16 seconds is actually a really long time. Why? Because when they get back to your keep and it says 0 seconds, it takes them about 5 seconds to get back in. Whatever. It's all good, Ebony. We still love you. Okay, we've redeemed all that. We've done all this. We opened a new one. We're 8 away there. Today, you weren't there to see it, but I did level up Demeter from 12 to 14, and that was a big deal because at level 13, we got these Blessings of Earth. We went up 7% in rally mounted troop attack, ground troop attack, and then level 14, no, then they told a story, and then level 13, I didn't go up 2. I thought I did. Oh, I didn't because I didn't get to 15. Next level is 15. Then I'm going to get an 8% increase to in rally attack. And I'm not that far off. 1,300,000-ish. Alright, that's cool. I got a new card the other day. I acquired another gold card to complete the gold card set in China, I believe. Yep, I have all gold cards in here. So, what did I get? Collect gold cards, 8 of 8. 5% ground troop, mounted troop AP. I love that mounted troop for those monsters. And we got 2 rare packs of the World Civ cards. Okay, 20 million in resources. So, I am in shape to maybe open 10 here. Because I wait 10 days to open those. Anywho, I had to use the composition tickets. That's what you gotta do. Okay, checking my stuff. Try to be as efficient as possible. Ooh, guys, gals, peoples, that's where we're gonna be going next. And then inventory. Always don't forget your ABCs, SC, ABC, SC. What does that always be? Constructioning sub-cities. Have that extra building slot working all the time. It's easy to forget, no problem. You're not in trouble, but construction in your sub-cities is a lifetime. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 at 24. And I could easily give them speed ups to get there, but I'm gonna wait till the next consuming event because I've already gotten those rewards. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Can't remember. Oh, I did something here today as well. I got this to level 5. I got it to level 5. Nope, not that. Got this one to level 5. No? I'm so sorry, y'all. It's important to see this. Why? I got this one to 15, actually. Marshall. 15, 15, 15. 20, 20, 15, 15. Pretty sure I got this one. Nope, nope. It would be this one. Yes. I went up from 10 to 15 here. It took Merit Jade, and it took about, I can't remember, maybe, so it was 300, 3, 6, 9, 12, and then like 360. nearly 2,000 of these, and that takes a while. But I increased my ground troop and mounted troop attack by 4%. Pretty cool. So that place is beefing up on the regular. We had stone come back. Let's go and get stoned again. 10, 9. I don't want to do anything too high because I plan on moving on fairly soon with leveling up. But there's a reason why I was like this. It's easier to see all of them at once, and you can just click the general to do it instead of that little tiny select button. And I like that. Okay. Exploring. Ooh, those two more are coming back as well. Let's see how we're doing here. We don't want to we will get into the inventory. We'll look at some other things first. We got to look at our civilization treasure, okay? I have how many points? 778k. This monarch here started off real strong at the beginning of the day, and I was behind for a while, and I don't think they're in any big gathering spots because it's been more than 4 or 5 hours since they scored any points, unless they're in gems. If they're in gems all day and then they bring them in at the end of the day, that could be it. I would assume so, because if you're not playing, you want to leave them in spots, right? Anybody get that? Nope. Okay. 1 minute. While they're doing that, we are going to go look at this. Okay. I don't know, but we might be able to. Civilization treasure it's huge what it does to you, okay? What it does for you. Fabergé right now because I'm gathering. I want to take my Civ treasure up to level 6, but it takes 3,550. That's a lot, right? About 3,000, 3,035 is what I need. But let's see what my favorite one, the Imperial Seal. Look what I'm going to get. March size capacity, I'm at 30% right now. I'm going to go up 7.5%, and I get this bad up to level 6. I need 3,054 pieces for this one. There are 7 pieces of civilization treasure. I want to try and get all 3,500 that I need at once for as many of them as possible. What does that mean? There's a 13% chance for a piece of this treasure to come out of the treasure boxes. So, since there are 7 pieces and we need 3,500 each, we need a total treasure box of 23,000, 21,000. I've done the math and it's somewhere around 21,000. We're going to see if we've got 21,000 treasure boxes, okay, to do this. And that's going to be fun. But one thing I know I'm ready to do, get a load of this. No, not the gathering. Sorry, this is important. I can't not be gathering, okay? Oh, I need food. Food. I should just search. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm wasting time. I'm not going to finish it probably, so that's why I'm finding the right number. Okay. We have got, wow, exploring another 2 minutes. This is the one we know we will. I don't know how many treasure boxes I have. That's why I'm saying that, okay? But I've gotten a lot over the last, it's probably been 4 months since I upgraded those to level 5. Our treasure, yo. Art treasure. This. I need about 530. Oh, and with the civilization treasure, 7, I need about, yeah, I already did the math there for you. 530 here. That's how much I need for this one. The lowest one, 223, I think. 226, 257, 243, 226. 220s is probably what we're looking at as far as the lowest. 226. That was, this is the Siege, 258. This is, all attack. This is probably the lowest, 217. 269. This one's a good though. It's ground. Okay. That one's going to be great. 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 Ranged, mounted, ground, and siege buffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 pieces of treasure. Art treasure. On average, I need 660 of each of these treasure scrolls. 660. Every now and then the art treasure scroll event happens, like where you can get 55 a day, and it's only 2 days. What is 660 times what? 16? Somewhere around 9,200. I'm not going to do this is rough math. 9,200 of these to get close, hopefully, because there's a 7% chance of each of these scroll pieces dropping or rolling when you open the chests. Well, guess how many art treasure scroll chests I have saved? Over 10,000. What? What? Over 10,000. I have a power level over 10,000. Here we go. We're getting more stuff there. Okay? So, that's what we're checking out next, yo. We're jumping into our inventory. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. These are from the Wishful Windmill. Once you get past 50, you get these wish boxes. How do they work? Ooh, you tap it and hopefully it gets to red. Purple. Not bad. We wanted red though, okay? What's our prize? 30 rune stones. These are fun to do. I save until we're all done, but these are the percentages of getting the better wish boxes every time. You have a percentage to get historic, general fragments in here. This one, ooh baby, I've only gotten that a couple times, but I usually wait until I have all of them to do it at once, if you will. Okay, we'll open that later sometime. I open that when the 30 is over. Ooh, we're Zama-ing, so I'll probably open these after Battle of Zama. I have 487. I need 500 of these to upgrade my maneuver tactics, which will significantly increase my monster slaying capabilities. I've decided to do that one instead of something else. Here are our treasure scroll pieces, our civ treasure pieces. Okay. We're gonna amplify some equipment, baby. Open to select 30 scroll fragments. Oh yeah, Conquest. I'm gonna amplify 2 more pieces of equipment, and that's gonna give me a march size increase. We are rolling. What? Okay. Tiered Monarch event. I won't open these until the traveling to World Civilizations thing in the event offers a red building. Okay. Which is either Notre Dame or Altar of Fatherland. Those are 12 each instead of 7. Okay, we won't do those until Tiered Monarch. Check it out. I saved my Viking stuff until it went over 999. I'm not going to open these. I have a lot of gold already. So I'm going to open these though because their stacks are done. This is the rescue chest. Alright, lots of healing. I love it. 78 source of life. Thank you. Alright. You got a better chance to get better things when you open more, right? Here we go. We got the war chest. Ooh, nice. Teleporter. I have a lot. Training is good. We like material chests. Ooh, march speed ups. I've been using a lot lately. Here's what I want. This is good. That helps a ton, especially 9 and 2. The percentage of those is real low. And it's a bummer that out of 999, I only got 2. Must be what? Fucking 0.5%. Honestly. Let's see. Here it is. Detail. That's a little surprising. 0.21%, so it's even lower. Well, that we even get 1 or 2 is good. Cool. Save your Viking stuff. If you want. Alright, I am getting all these boxes. The wish boxes are great. I'm getting 3 because there's Monarch experience with refining stones, and I'm getting 2 because there's Monarch experience with chips. Chips for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And it works out well because composing 3, level 3, there it is, okay, uses all the reds. Oh, I need to get more blues. And then, if I go to blue, yeah, sure it does blue. What was the level I was doing? That was 3. Shoot. 4, is that what I was doing? I think. I have a lot of those too. That'll be at the end. Okay. These are general invitations. I use them when we get 500. These will always be annoying in here because you only get to summon 60 and you just keep piling up, especially if you're with me because we will rally. Ooh, 996 of immense of gold. Open it at 999 and look what you get in this one. 1 million, 4 million, 500k. It's random. I don't know what the percentages are. It just says random. So we could get more 4 millions than not. And you only get those from slaying legendary. You might get them from excellent, but I've only really seen them on legendary night bears. 147. I might open that tomorrow at 150. I've got a good chance to get that. I haven't used it, so I'm gonna hold it. Why not? Just keep holding it. I'll do that after Zama. All right. What are we getting down to? What were we doing again? We're looking at our treasure boxes. Okay. Our treasure boxes. Look at this. 402 of the Hunter's Lucky Gift. Supremacy, baby. Supremacy. 402. Oh, I want to open it so bad, but I've been resisting. So 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 plus 16 is 39er. 39 is 51. That's 60. I have 60. 60 of those. How much do I need? 60. Boom. 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 60. I need 61. I only need to get into 1 more of them. I need to finish that and then I'm done. I just need to open. That's cool. Okay. Come on, Lito. You're driving me crazy. Get to it. Get to it. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I'll do the candy at the end. Want some candy? Okay. 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 I'm gonna do something on these at a later time. I'm halfway through there. Ooh, yeah. When we do our Wheel of Fortune, we're gonna earn more low-level Monarch gear, and hopefully we can compose up and upgrade some. Okay. It's always the same thing in those, so I'll open those. I don't open these until I need them, because I can feed my dragons with them. And I don't open these until I need them. Ooh! 19,741. I want at least 21,000. Because if I open these now and I don't get enough, I need to save up a whole bunch more again to raise my percentage higher. You feel me? What was it? I'm about 500, 3,500, 500. I'm about 3,000, 3,500 away on most of them. 14% chance. 7 times 7, like 7, what am I doing? 7 times 3,000? That's 21,000. I'm almost there. You get these much faster than you do the art treasure scrolls. I might be able to help myself here. I have optional art treasure scrolls. Hopefully I can do this soon. Maybe by the end of the event I'll record that too. God, I'm so close. That's going to be huge. I can choose whatever I want out of this. So they had a really good event where you can recycle ones you weren't using, and I got all of them that I could. Oh man, I have so many of those. You need these and the treasure scrolls, okay, to what do you call it? Upgrade the art hall treasure. What did I say I needed? About 9,200, something like that. I wanted to see how high the cap was on this, and the cap on this is 10,000. Is 99,000. I'm not going to save up to 100,000. I'm over 999 though, based on the percentages here. It was 6.25. I should potentially get the 3,000 that I need. Oh wait, or no, not 3,000. The 560 that I need for a couple of them, right? Here we go. Here we go. Let's open it. Whew. This is a lot. We are looking good. We are looking good. What sucks is that Eternal Cup Stability, I haven't gotten the generals for it. Laurel Wreath, I haven't gotten the generals for that. Iron Crown, haven't gotten all the generals there. Oh man, we're looking good. Yasakani, haven't gotten the generals there. I'm one away, I think. And I'm hoping to get lucky soon, but I'll have enough scrolls to level that up to 6. I already have a bunch anyway. Oh, that looks good. All over 600. Let's see what it looks like. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. We've done what we've come to do. There. Oh wow. I've got some gold here. Why not? When in the inventory, do as the inventorians do. We'll look at all these things later. Okay, I don't need to compose or combine. 27. Aight. Wow, 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 wow. What are we going to be able to do? Hey, I got some more tactic scrolls. Good job. I had just about 0 after this last week with all the events and stuff and my pink gems. How much do I have now? 5,615. The next time we have a day where we improve city development, I will be taking care of business in the military academy. Ooh-wee, baby, it's gonna be good. Okay. We gotta wait a little bit longer on you, but our treasure. Look at all those red dots. Red dots indicate we can do something. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Nearly all of them. There's 3 that we can't. I don't know when I leveled these up last. Maybe 4 months ago. Who knows? That's how long these take. They just raised the level of these to 10, I think, or 15. I don't know what it was before, but one of the announcements. I'm not going to look it up. But here we go, Excalibur. See, you need the art treasure pieces. See how you need 450 each? That's a lot. Don't sell those little treasure fragments, okay? Because you need some to level up. I have 110 more than I need. We're going up 10% on ground, ranged, and mounted attack. Helping us kill monsters more. Ready? Boom! Ah, didn't make a noise. That's okay. That sucks. Why did it make a noise? Anyway, we need 1600. Wow, 1600 times 16. We're looking at over 100,000, man. Over 100,000. We're gonna double what we just had there, and that was 10,000. No, so 25,000. Wow. Hey, this is great. We did something real special. Real special. 10%. Be at 16 next time. Yeah, yeah. And then it just gave a history. No, it tells you what you're getting. Level 2. Oh, it tells us how high we go. This is new. Okay, level 10 is the new one. That is awesome. How many we need here? Ooh, so close. 33. Super close. But that is resource production, gathering, and extra resources. I'm not terribly concerned with getting that one. So, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one's level 5. Okay. Ah, level 5. This one's level 4 to get level 5. Okay. Okay. Fuse there for a second. Now this one I like very much. We're 37 away from that. The subsidy increases. It's awesome. But we have Discobolus. Training speed, march to monsters. Ooh-wee. 10, 10, and 13. Don't mind if I do. Shabloips? That is so disappointing there's no sound. Oh well. We got it. Terracotta Army. This is in-city stuff. In-city. In-city ranged, mounted, and siege. Yup! Going up 25%! 25% increase. That is tremendous help for keep defense. Oh man. Bloop! Wow. Wow. Oh man. Tutankhamun, 33 here as well. So these last three are only about 33 away. This one's great though. Can't wait to get that. 15% increase in troop HP. All right. Now this is mounted, baby. Ooh, wee. 20% increase to our attacking mounted action. Yes. Shabloips? Oh, yeah. This is amazing. What a crazy day. Nike of Samothrace. This is ranged. 15% increase here. Okay, different for each troop type. Nevertheless, it is amazing. Shabloips? Yes. The Celtic Chariot. 15% increase here. Siege machine action, baby. All right, attacking. So Romulus is gonna benefit from this. Boop. Yup. 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 This is all troops attack and a debuff. Ooh, man, we are close. 12 away there. Oof, so close. Not as big as an increase, but this makes a significant difference. Okay. All the troops. Oh, so close. This is ground. A 12% here. Okay. I could not wait to do that. I was so excited. We have grown leaps and bounds with all of this. I will be able to level these up to level 5 probably. Except for the Ring of Fafnir. I don't know when I'm going to get that because I've got a top. The requirements for strategy expert are insane. They're insane. But what do we get? Training capacity in city troop HP. I wouldn't say whoopity doo, it helps, but I don't care about that as much. Okay, I want this in city siege. I want this in city mounted. I want this in city ground, and I want this. All right, a debuff against range and ground. Who knows when I'll get those? What do I need? Toyotomi Hideyori. Alessandra? Alessandra. Maybe one more. Oops. What do I need here? Ocean Master Martin Trump. How are you? I'm great. How are you? And Angel Littere. Thanks for joining the live stream. This is going to be some cool stuff to watch afterwards as it posts the recording too. I'm great because we did some things. Okay, thanks, Angel. We did some things as far as huge upgrades. So they were fun to watch. Great. Thank you. I am typing in the chat even though you can hear me. All right, good. Just to have the interaction going. I'm looking over there and you're right here. Thanks. One of these days I'll get my other thing here so I don't have to look over as much. I am having a good time with this. I think it's going well, and I'm also recording to post this to my YouTube channel later today. It's the R5 Life with Lito. You can see the title of that YouTube channel here in the title of this video live stream. Okay, we just upgraded some Art Treasure, which gave us an incredible of good, awesome. Am I too loud? Okay, nice, good. Yes, thank you. It was so exciting. We're almost upgrading these. I just need about 1,500 more treasure boxes. You're like, wow, 1,500. It's all kind of relative. It is quite a bit, but I tend to get those rather quickly, and they're quite ubiquitous. I will one of these days expand into other games. Yes, Angel, thank you. Right now, Ebony has really got most of my attention, and um, uh, I'm the leader of an alliance, and we are working towards some big goals. And this is what I've been pretty much playing. But once I suppose I get, thank you. Once I suppose I get maybe some other equipment to record and stream, um, I might move into some like survival horror games. Dead Space, one of my favorite series. Um, Yep, Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a phenomenal game. Rockstar Games knows what they're doing. I love Elden Ring. Um, I didn't get the newest DLC, but I did get. Um, I can't quite see the light. The Oh man, Shadow of the Erd Tree. All right, I got the collector's edition because I had to. I love to collect, and we've got the Impaler there. Statues, kind of dark. Maybe you can see them, but where are we going here? We're gonna get this in there. I have a bonfire, a bonfire from Dark Souls 2 specifically tattooed on the top of my hand. Ooh, and I've got the what do you call it? The marker from Dead Space tattooed on the other hand. I like those. You know, I'm gonna have you hold off on that idea. Go ahead and type it in the chat and I'll look at it. I'd love feedback, advice, anything. But for the sake of continuing this, I'll address that once we've done some more here. Cool? Thank you, Angel. Okay, even though you haven't responded yet, I'm assuming you're okay with that. I'm gonna check here again. How are we doing? Anything good? Nope. Minimum. Okay. So we did that inventory. We upgraded our treasure. I've got some notes here. Talents, heavy mood. Perhaps. Perhaps I would. Ah, that is very cool. I was actually just talking to some of my alliance members about graphic design and something like that. Somebody doing something for me eventually. Right now, I don't have any revenue being generated, and I'm trying to do something. I don't know when I'm going back to work. Uh, um, so I am unable to, what is it, commission an artist, but I'm so grateful that you are offering. And if you could provide a link I would absolutely check it out and put you at the top of my list when that time comes. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Flash sale, what's in there? Wheel of Fortune, Fest, Covenant, Generals, benchmarks. We are at an hour and 23 minutes on this. Done what I wanted to do. I do have a Discord. I don't do it so much. I use it from time to time when someone basically tells me they've put something there. I am going to create an Instagram for this soon. Okay. Um, if you're comfortable putting it in the chat there. But you know where I am here, and I'm doing this nearly every day, multiple times a day, so we'll be able to connect. Thank you. Good. Whatever information you're willing to give me to reach you with, I really appreciate that. And I like and appreciate that you're marketing yourself, reaching out to content makers and stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. We redeemed a bunch of stuff. All right, Lito, how are we going to wrap this one up and take it home? Because we've pretty much done what we wanted to. Oh, I know. The Thanksgiving event. Oh, goodness. What do I need? Wood, lumber. Sorry, I'm not looking over right now, Angel. I will get, let me check what you got going on in the chat here in just a moment. Tiered Monarch, Gathering. Now I need stone. Or I can get stone. Stone or ore. This is my group for stone or ore. Oops. Damn it. Ah. There we go. Gaius. Marius. Sending. I will once I'm done with the recording and streaming. Otherwise, things will pop up and I might get sidetracked. And I'm not the best at Discord as far as knowing how to do things easily and quickly. So please be patient. But I will definitely do it post haste after this is all done. Because the stream and the recording has got a direction. But I'm glad to have this in here because I can put that in the description. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm putting those guys, gals, peoples in there. Okay. We were talking about um, this Thanksgiving event feast. I've terminated 500 turkeys and acquired this award, the turkey package. Okay. Cook's reward, I need 8 more. Every 2 hours I'll be able to do that. Not worrying about that one, but I should have items that equal 200 because I have visited 200 banquets, and now I need to use those items to get this gastronomy reward, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, let's go into my inventory once again. Thank you, good. Appreciate that. Being patient means a lot. You came in at a perfect time as we're almost finishing up, and I kind of say that sometimes, and I go on a little bit still. I can't help it. I'm long-winded. This is the teacher in me. I'm on medical leave, and my profession is a high school English teacher. All right, so there's the turkey award. 17, 7, 24, 40, 61. I need 61. You just have to use the items. What do you get? We get some components, crafting components. Random. Boom! Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Turkeys, what are we getting? Hey, I wouldn't mind some more stamina. Refining stones, groovy. Boips. All right, anything and everything helps. Cranberry jam. Please be good to me. Oh, speed ups here. You know? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sound effects. I like them. Everything's got to have sound effects. A pumpkin. Oh, what do I use? What am I doing? Oh, that's a table. Here we go. Pumpkin pie. I was clicking the wrong thing. All right, those are supplies. That should be 200. Okay, grinding. Let's take a look. No red dot, no problem. Oh, red dot there though. We have done it, my friends. We shall claim the gastronomy package. A lot of gems, a lot of resources, and some truce agreements. I thank you kindly. Ooh, that took some time though. All right, so that will do it for us, I believe. Oh man, there's some good rallying monsters out here. I'm gonna get to that. And then probably go level up some more generals. Subordinate generals relic. There were some other things I had on the list as far as more content for YouTube and live streaming content. Um, I will do those later, of course. This is a perfect time, 90 minutes. We had a great amount of things to redeem and open and talk about as far as getting some insight on perhaps the best way to get to certain requirements. I have done a number of things with a number of generals as far as rearranging some skills. I am in the south of the United States, right by the Gulf, in the state of Texas. That's where I am. Central U.S. time. Angel, thanks for asking. And what was I saying there? I've moved a lot of things around as far as skill books and assistant generals and such. Okay, Haakon was the assistant general to Olav. I have now gotten Hermes in there. All right, I maxed out his specialty and I maxed out his covenants. And I want to do a video on specialties, fame quests, and covenants. All right, I'm going to give you some pointers that I think will be really helpful. Hey, good to know. That's right around where I am. I'm going to keep it a secret though. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but I won't feel like putting it out here on this live stream or the YouTube. I may have already, but not yet. Please watch my other videos, maybe you'll find out. Ooh, that's a good way to, tantalizing. All right, so I did a bunch of skill books and I made more combinations. I need to find a good defensive general. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video on that. I want to do a video on other stuff too, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's an hour and 30 minutes here. Oh, the next time I come in, we can upgrade that art treasure. You know it. Ooh, yeah, and then this one, my friends. I've got 1,249,000. Good to meet you too, Angel. I appreciate you thinking I'm a pretty chill guy. I, I am. I am passionate and fiery, but it's that's mostly just being a dad. I gotta, get on my kids about stuff. And otherwise, I'm a pretty chill, laid back, supportive, loving, caring, considerate person. At least that's what they tell me in the Landsrad. I'm very grateful for my friends, family, comrades, this online community, this game, Ebony, The King's Return. But we'll do another video eventually on redeeming or spinning that wheel, baby. And then maybe upgrading some Monarch gear. Super exciting. Things are happening. I'm so grateful that you came on here, Angel, at the end. Nice to meet you too. I will get on Discord, okay? I'll find this chat transcript and I will do my best to make that connection so we can, you can show me your latest work, okay? It means a lot to me. It's a very special day here on the channel. My name is Lito II. This is It's the R5 Life with Lito. That's my YouTube channel. I'm ending this live stream on Twitch too. I'm just a little bit taken aback and speechless. It's really cool to have someone in here with me. So thank you so much. But I will post this later. I'm so grateful for y'all. This was a lot of fun. If you got questions, comments, put them in the put them in the comments. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. Farewell, fellow Landsradians, High Council, and to all of those beyond. I love you. Peace.